So I'm going to talk about Ferdinand de Saussure's contribution to linguistics or the modern linguistics. So Ferdinand de Saussure was a Swiss linguist who occupies an important place in the history of linguistics and is generally considered the founder of modern linguistics. It was he who first of all emphasized the importance of viewing language as a living phenomenon. So let us talk about his contributions to linguistics. Saussure was one of the founders of structuralism and credited with founding modern linguistics. He used structural analysis methods to solve problems involving the reconstruction of the Indo-European language at a relatively young age. The important revelation of Saussure was that all language have fundamentally similar structure and the relationship between sound and meaning is arbitrary. His work has had a significant influence on the linguistics in North America and Europe. Saussure introduced the structuralism in linguistics, marking a revolutionary break in the study of language. His structural linguistics propounded three related concepts. First, he distinguished between synchrony and diachrony. Second, between langue and parole. And third and lastly is between signified and signifier. So, when we say synchronic linguistics, a language is a living system that exists at a specific time. The condition of a language at any given time is the focus of descriptive linguistics. Diachronic linguistics, on the other hand, is a study of language history and change. Langue and parole. So, the difference between these two can be summed up as langue is a language system shared by a community of speakers. Parole is the individual realization of that system. Langue is a social phenomenon. Parole is an individual phenomenon. Langue is what potential. Parole is what is actual. Langue is a static situation while parole is a dynamic situation. Langue is a concept and parole is the round image of the concept. Langue is a role and parole is a behavior. Saussure argued that the sign was composed of both signified and abstract concept or idea, and a signifier, the perceived sound or image. So Saussure said that a sign was composed of both signified and signifier. Okay, so what do you mean about sign? So sign is anything that conveys meaning. The signifier are things that give meaning. It can be a word or an image. Signified is what is evoked in the mind. These are mental concepts. If you take a linguistic example, so if you encounter a word close in a pharmacy store, in a pharmacy doorway, when it is invested in meaning, it is a sign consisting of a signifier, which is the word close, right? And a signified concept that the pharmacy is close. So as what I have understand about it, a signifier is the word or the form of concept there, and the signified is like the meaning of that form. Okay, so Ferdinand de Saussure is the father of modern linguistics, the man who reorganized the systematic study of language. And language in such a way as to make possible the achievements of the 20th century linguists. That alone would make him a modern master. That alone would make him a modern master. So that is according to Kohler.